Hi lovely people, welcome to my very first Art Heart Journal. Art Heart Journal. This is the first time that I've ever done one of these, so I'm really excited about sharing it with you. And just to show you the front page, these two birds express how I am feeling at this time of my life. I feel like I'm beginning to fly, and I'm so happy about it. It's great. I like to encourage people to be all that they can be, but this really is all about the encouragement and stuff that is happening in my life that I want to share with you. And it says about me, it says dream bigger, make the day count. And these are all words that resonate to me, and for me it's important that I do everything in love. Try to do it with the intention of love. So there you go. So let's get started. The beautiful freedom and flight of these two birds. So we open up the very first page, and this particular book was given to me by my friend Karina Dixon, and I used to own a business, a little art gallery, and this was on my final day of work, and we had a little celebration together. But she actually gave me this this book to actually do my visual diary, and the words are beautiful, and thank you, Karina, for that. And it says, my beautiful friend, time to rest and draw, dream again. And so Karina, thank you. She gave this to me on 2016 on the 17th, and so this is my beautiful friend here, Karina. And so I'm starting to fill up my heart again, and this book is an expression of that. So hopefully yeah, this is an expression of love. And here we go, here we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So I've always been a girl that loves to have positive sayings, what are sayings? Positive things. And so this was actually talking to myself. So I collect things that remind me to, you know, like I have this dream of being my own boss again, finding my vitality again, yeah, just getting back into life, which I'm really excited about. This is a picture, self-portrait I did of myself, of this a newness of life that I feel within myself. So if I can feel it, I pray that other people feel it too. I was actually praying, and I felt this new sense of peace and gentle purpose happening in my life. And so this book is actually an expression of that I want to share with you. So we flip it over, and it says a free spirit, and that's the way that I think that we should be, like a free spirit. And that's who I am, and I am so grateful for that. And this is all blah 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 stuff that I write down, and that's what I was feeling at that time. So July this year, I had this wonderful feeling of a new life beginning, a new how do you express it? Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. A new life beginning. And this, I love this picture here. And I believe that we all have gifts, we all have abilities, we all have different things that we can bring into the world and make the world a better place. And I felt like it was time to light up my life, and I wanted to do that with love. And so this is an expression of this is the date I started this journal, and I was really excited about it. Yes, and so that was me just saying, reminding myself, saying, here we go, let's go. And so that was really exciting. So, yep, and I feel like I'm a goddess. Da, 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 da. Goddess. Anyway, I'm really excited about it. I love these little love hearts. Now, where I live, which you can't see on camera, but you will if you follow my vlogs. So this here is, I have this dream of, I've always loved trees, and I have this dream of planting beautiful trees on the land. So this is an expression of that, to get the trees done and be have that dream come true. Awesome. So yeah, so as you can tell, I'm not much of a drawer. I'm more of a stick it on girl. So let's flip the page. Now, coming into my new self, which I'm really happy about, as you can tell by my expression, is I've always loved a bohemian type freestyle clothing, and just the whole, yeah, I love that kind of stuff, but I've never actually felt free to be that myself. So this is me launching in to be bohemian, and I'm going to try and live my dream. So that's an expression of that. This page here, oh my gosh, goody, 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 wow, wow. Now this page here is just talking to myself, and I love what it says. You probably can't see it there, but it says, don't sit and wait. Get out there, feel the life, touch the sun, and immerse yourself in the sea. Now, I'm lucky enough that I can go to the sea, and it's one of my places of freedom. But this is actually me. Sorry about the drawing. This is actually me taking my camera out and exploring new places, taking new photos, and getting out there and being brave and doing it. So that's an expression of that. Oh, here we go, here we go. Now, this page here is really special for me. This is like a bird for me, flying free. And so that's an expression of that, the same as on the front page. I really like that. But this particular day, I was having a little quiet time in meditation, and I was reading the Bible. And in the Bible, there is a book called Ecclesiastes. And if you've ever read the Bible, Ecclesiastes is a really, really good book, because it talks about the human condition. It talks about the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, the sorrow and the happy. It talks about all the human condition. I can't explain how it is, but this particular day I was reading it and it spoke to me. So I'm just gonna read it really quickly. To enjoy your work and to accept your lot in life, that is indeed a gift from God. To enjoy your work and to accept your lot in life, that is indeed a gift from God. Now, this spoke to me because I have been honestly so dissatisfied and struggle, and we all struggle, and we're trying to find our purpose and do this and be better at that, or, you know, anyway, I can't explain how it is. But honestly, when I read this verse, it gave me such freedom. And it was just like, hey, stop the struggle. You're missing out on the gift of life that is given to you now. So there you go. That's, thank you for that. I'm really, yeah, it was really, really cool. Awesome. All right, yeah, carrying on. Now, this page here is a self-note. Now, I don't know whether you ever give yourself self-notes. Well, I do. I give myself self-notes all the time. You could decorate my whole house with self-notes. But this was actually done around about 2 years ago. And it was one of my dreams of, you know, wanting me become a good photographer or videographer, or these things. But these were all notes to myself at things that I needed to do and learn, which I'm still in the process of doing. And it was like new growth happening in my life. So that was really good. So these little shapes here are meant to be leaves. But when I was in school, one of the things I actually really loved was the, you know, when you put bright colors under things and then you scrape away the dark and then the bright colors are coming through. Well, that's an expression of how I feel now, that the darkness is being scraped away and light is coming through. So this is a celebration of the way that my spirit feels at the moment. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Celebrate your life. Scrape back if stuff is... Enjoy every bit of new life that could be happening to you, because it's not all dark underneath there. There are bright moments. So just an expression of that for you. Now this page here, love it. Da, 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 da. And it says, when you realize nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. When you realize nothing, not nada thing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Now this, I love that page because it really spoke to me. This was just me expressing how all the creative things that I feel like are happening inside my head, and it makes me exciting, makes me feel excited. So there you go, that's an expression of that. So this page is a celebration of COVID. Yep, so in March, COVID hit us here in New Zealand really badly. No, not really badly, but as far as shutting the whole country down, yeah. And so it was, for us, it was like going back to the dark ages. In New Zealand, there used to be a time when the shops never ever used to be open in the weekend, and you had to do all your shopping in during the week. So for when COVID hit, it was like that. But for us, it was like a celebration. It wasn't really dark and gloom. It felt like we were going into war when we first happened. But then as the family came up and we spent time together, as we relaxed together, as we were able to play games together, as we were able to do stuff together, as we were able to eat together, all the things that through life you get to miss out on. But yeah, we were actually forced to do it, and we loved it. We loved our time. So this, we got so much done at the land. So this is an expression, even though it does look like COVID. For us, it was sort of like a big celebration of our time together. So that is the COVID page, March the 25th. That happened in 2020. This here is a homage to my granddaughter, Evie. Now, we had a wonderful time when COVID was up because we were able to spend quality time together and enjoy each other. This is me trying to learn to do visual art things, which I made a total mess of, but it doesn't matter, because when I look at this page, for me, it reminds me the essence of who Evie is. Now, Evie is fearless. She looks at life with wonder. She sees things in the little things. She is able to express love to people who need it. And she reminds me to be that myself, to enjoy, go back to a child's spirit, and and be fearless. Yeah, she's really cool like that. So I just want to thank you, Evie. I love you. There you go. Now this page here is a picture of our land, and one of my dreams has always been to be able to walk through the fields and be able to pick wildflowers. So that again is one of my dreams. So that's a picture of that. And I'm of the thinking in my mind that why should we have to wait until we die to have heaven? I'm of the thing, why can't we make heaven here on earth? And so this is me trying to express that, and walk through the fields one day and pick flowers. La-di-da-di-da-di-do-do-do. Now this here is a blah 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 page, and it's talking about how I feel my shift has happened in my life, and how much freedom that I'm feeling and enjoying it. And so I needed to write it down to remind myself. Now this is a this is a self-portrait meant to be a self-portrait of me, and it was done at the beginning of Matariki. Now, in Māori culture, Matariki is a time of new birth, new growth, and new beginnings. And it was really, really strange because I was having this shift, and all these positive things were coming, and this new life was happening, and I couldn't be more happy. And so the stars were in alignment, and I was starting my new journey. Now, this word here, delight. Now, oftentimes we don't give ourselves permission to actually delight in things. And this is a word that came to me over and over and over and over again. So I wrote it down, and delight means great pleasure, satisfaction, or happiness, or something or someone that gives you this. So that is just there to find the delight in your life. Find the delight in your life. This page here is totally opposite. So this page here is saying how much I love photography. I love, 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 love photography. Do I know all the buttons and whistles and wings and wangs of photography? No, I don't. Do I hope to get there one day? Yes, I do. So this is me visualizing my expression to do that. That is really good. Now, this page is going to be really, really quick. We have bees on our land, and so I love the bees. Do you know that they live for such a short time? They give their life for the whole. They give the sweetest of life to us. Yeah, and so for me, these bees represent life. Here for a short moment, give their very best, give the sweetest of life, and then it's time to go. Yeah, so let's make honey, people, and look after our bees. There you go. All right, and this one here is this is my very first tree. It's a picture of my tree, and I bought it on July the 14th. This is how much it cost, and this is the name of it. It is called Yeah, I hope you got that. This is a leaf off the tree that fell down, and so for me it was exciting because, ladies and gentlemen, it was an expression of my dreams, where are you? My dreams starting to come true. So, there you go, putting trees into action. All right, so this was just a picture on, yeah, I was just playing, making patterns, and it was funny this day because I thought to myself, oh, maybe one day I'll be a pattern maker. And sometimes thoughts come in and come out, come in, come out, come in, come out, and they're wind thoughts. So it was just a wind thought. But anyway, that was a day. Whew. Now, don't this page look dark and dingy and... Well, this was a story. It was July the 19th, the biggest storm I've ever been in my life. I was, you could have opened up, you felt like that the thunder and the lightning and the rain was actually inside the house. It was the scariest I've ever been. Honestly, honestly, honestly. Yep, and it was just, the rain just poured down. The lightning was right there. Yeah, so this is an expression of that page. And honestly, I was a wee bit scared. And so... so the next page is much more brighter. So I really felt like, because it was only me and the dog in the house at that time, and I was here by myself, and I prayed that the angels would look after us. And I really felt that, yeah, so this is an expression of thanks to that. I don't know whether you believe in angels or anything or not. Not that I've seen an angel, not that I've, yeah, I've always wanted to see angels. I never have. But do I believe that they are real? Yes, I do. And am I grateful? Yes, I am. So there you go. That's an expression of thanks that the angels were looking after us that night. Now, one of my living angels in real life was my Nana. So please don't look at this picture. It looks like she's a wee bit, let's just leave the words. But what I was trying to do is, with this visual diary, I'm trying to learn to draw again because I haven't done it in such a long time. So I tried to do a tracing which didn't look right. I'm so sorry. But anyway, Nan, let's not look at that one. Keep the vision of her. If you have people that have been living angels in your life, keep the memory of them alive. Keep the memory of them alive. Love you, Nana. Bye-bye. Now, this is another page of stickers where I feel like I'm blooming. Yeah, blooming, and I feel inspired. I feel to encourage the world in love. If do the intention, do it from my heart and my soul. So, yeah, I am so grateful for my life, that I've come this far and I've been squeezed out the other end, and this feeling, it feels wonderful. This is just a quick tit-a-tay, tit-a-tay, tit-a-tay. I got these felt tips that day, loved the colours, so I thought I'd draw them to show you. There you go. Started this new thing in my life when we went through COVID. My daughter-in-law, she inspired me, so we started keto at that time, and honestly it has been really good for us. So I'm grateful for that information. So yep, so we started that. So that journey, we'll keep on doing that journey and see what happens. I've given myself a year. All right, now this, I am a sunrise girl. Yes, I am. I love the sunrise. I love the way that when the sun comes up, it absolutely changes the whole atmosphere. Changes it. It's magic, wonder, inspiring. So, yes, so that's a celebration of that, and I very well know that feeling. Yeah. All right, we're nearly at the end. Hang in there. All right, this one here is an homage to our friends who came up to visit us a couple of weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, which I'm really, really excited about. They've been really good friends. We haven't seen a lot of each other. Life is, as life takes you on these different journeys and do different things. But it was really good to catch up because it felt like we were still the same, but different. Does that make sense? Same but different? It doesn't really, but I'm blathering off. This one here is the card that they gave us, and they gave us a lovely gift when they went, which is this beautiful photo book, which I've taken the front page of and taken a photo of. But there's this beautiful saying in it, which goes like this: let a loving heart guide your decisions. Let a loving heart guide your decisions. And that so spoke to me. Yeah, so it's a reminder, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you, Tony and Dawn. Love it. All right, now we're going to be really, really quick here. Sorry, I didn't finish off the thing. But you will see in further blogs, this here is going to be one. I have this picture in my mind, which doesn't look like this, but I tried to. It's going to be my English garden, which is just outside my art gallery here. So I'm going to do a vlog in that, and you and I will walk together in that process. This is a picture of me visualizing sitting in the garden with my grandchildren, and just sharing love and conversation together. So I put that there to remind myself of that. And look, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our last page. Yes, we are. Thank goodness everybody's saying, but anyway. So a couple of weeks ago, my husband and I went up to Paihia, which is a beautiful place in New Zealand. If you ever get the chance to go to Paihia, I totally recommend it. Better if you go on a fine day. We had rain. It was pretty bad. But we went up, we had an awesome time together. We stayed at the Kingsgate, lovely people at the Kingsgate, so I recommend that hotel there. Yes, but I love the whole hotel thing. I'm a bit of a hotel girl because I don't get to do it very much. But yeah, the whole lovely beds and sheets and, you know, your towels are all lovely and you get your shampoo, all that kind of stuff. It's so nice. Anyway, and yeah, and we had a little walk around. Such beautiful artwork up there. Yeah, I wish I could remember this artist, but I'll talk about her another time. Yeah, but what I loved and what I wanted to remind us all, it's about the quality that we have with each other, the quality of time that we have each other that make memories that last forever. So Dave and I had a really good time together. We went out for dinner, yeah, and it was a really nice time together. We didn't fight, which we'll talk about all that kind of stuff in another vlog, but yeah, so that's an expression. But what it is, it made a lovely memory in my heart that I look back at and I'm grateful for. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is my heart art journal. So I just wanted to share with you this, and I hope that your heart is full of love. See ya.